Okay, hello guys, hello everyone, and welcome back to a new live. In this live is my bro is joining us, Crypto Archie. Thank you so much for coming, bro. Uh, yeah, so in this live, we're gonna talking about like all the project. Basically, we are watching, we are believing, and you can guys ask anything in a like a comment section, so we can answer. Let us know down the chat like what project you want us to cover, so we can cover like during the live. Archie, how are you doing? Welcome to the show.
I'm very good. Can you hear me okay? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me
can
all
hear
right?
you. Yeah,
Great,
yeah.
great. Yeah, I'm really good, guys. It's good to be on the show for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm a really big fan of what you're doing on your channel, and it's great to be here with you guys too.
Thank you. It was a long time planning to to join the
Yeah.
live, but we are just so busy with our channel. So but finally we managed to get time to do the live. So what projects are you most bullish on at the moment? Like what projects you looking into now?
It's a great question. So right now, I'm really looking into AI projects, trying to find the best ones out of the bunch because there is a lot out there. Viot for me is a great one. I've capitalized off that. I haven't actually sold my position yet, but I'm still in huge profits on Viot, around 25x. So that's one of them that I'm really, really bullish on, and I'm watching that like a hawk right now. But I'm also looking at AGIX, Singularity Net. I think the guys over there, the team, very intelligent people. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I think a lot of big money is going to start pouring into these AI projects, a lot of institutional money, not just retail money. We like gaming projects because a lot of retail money goes into these. But I think AI is going to have a lot of backing from big companies, with a lot of money at their disposal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the thing is, it's like not just the money gonna come in. The money already came in a lot because if you're looking at the AI projects now, it's basically like so many of them did already like 3-4x. Wyatt did like 20x since you mentioned first time in your video. Like that Wyatt is a project that I have not seen before. Like in terms of like, okay, you say once, okay, guys, okay, people start buying, and there is no correction. It's just going up. It's like
Yeah.
unreal. That Wyatt is like how much since you mentioned. I think the Wyatt went up like 30x or something like that, like 25,
Yes,
20
ridiculous. Around 27x, and
in the bear
it's
market.
crazy.
And it's on KuCoin. It's not like it's like some joke coin with like low liquidity that you can it's crazy. Like Wyatt is definitely a future. Is it still a good buy? What do you think on Wyatt?
Yeah, so I've had this question a lot, and I think it's a good question. So essentially, there's two ways of looking at this. You could look at it as the long-term picture, right? You buy, you hold for 2 years, you sell in 2025. If that's the case, I think anywhere around this range is a good buy. We're talking 20 million in market cap, right? Between 20 and 25 million. Tiny.
Still
Um,
tiny.
we could we could see these AI projects go to 5 billion or 1 billion or the high hundreds of millions at least. So if you're looking at it in terms of the long-term picture, I'd say it's a good buy at any point under 50 million in market cap. If you're talking about a short-term trade, generally what happens is you do see a pullback, you do see a correction. This is just market psychology. So at some point we will see a decently big correction. But again, do you really want to try and wait for that, or are you just going to get in and hold it on your ledger, or I don't know if it's on ledger, but just hold it, in your bag for a long time?
True. Guys, just comment down the chat whatever project you want us to cover. So either Archie or me we gonna cover the project that you write down. So just come up with your questions. Feel free to ask questions. I was gonna ask you about Gala because I know that you are a big fan of Gala as well. And what do you think about this pump? Like it pumped like almost 3.5, like 4x it pumped. What do you think? Is it like time to take some profits on Gala or would you sell
Yeah.
like half of it and then you rebuy afterwards? Do you think it's gonna come back, or you think it's gonna do like Wyatt?
Again, it's kind of a similar situation. So we've seen a parabolic rally in the last kind of 7 days or so, last few days actually, and now there's probably going to be a correction. But again, ultimately, when you zoom out and you look at Gala on the max chart, 82 cents I think is the all time high, and we're currently sitting at
84,
around 3.
84, yeah.
yeah, 3 to 4 cents right now. So
Yeah.
when you zoom out, this is a bargain even at this price. So I'm not selling my Gala bag. You know, I bought into
Mhm.
Gala around 0.02. Exactly 0.02 is my average buying price. Got a decently big bag. If we do dip lower, I'll be buying. It's that simple. If we dip lower, if we go down in
Mhm.
price, I'll be accumulating. So I'm not worried at all about a correction. If we do see a correction, I don't think it'll be that much because ultimately there's been some incredible news coming out from Gala. We've got the Dwayne Johnson, The Rock collaboration
Yeah.
on one of the
Yeah,
movies.
I think there are
Deflationary.
two like big major like reasons why basically Gala pumped is one of them The Rock, obviously because they are
Yeah.
getting into filming and music industry as well, so that's why Rock is obviously the biggest like superstars in the movie industry. And the other one is you probably saw as well that basically what they do is they decided to burn anything that any Gala tokens that are spent on their platform, like buying metaverse land, NFTs, and in-game items, and so many things. They are basically burning all those tokens. So it's we have 20% out in circulation, but they are burning from those 20%. They are burning the tokens down. But whatever is spent on their website, basically those tokens they're gonna burn. So it's a huge news. So obviously these two news obviously combined is like the result of the chart. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I've never really seen in a bear market so much good sentiment in like a week. So we did have those too, but we also had the buying out of mobile studios as well. They've put millions into buying these mobile gaming studios as well.
I
So
haven't seen that one. Well, I haven't seen that one.
yeah, so they put it on the Discord and the Twitter. They retweeted it. They're basically buying out these big mobile gaming studios, so that they can put their games onto mobile devices as well. So like iOS, Android, Google Play, App Store. You know, so there's even more. There's so much bullish sentiment in 1 week, and I feared for a Gala. A lot of people were worried. You know, really scared about Gala into its future, but for me, you know, it's great news. I'm really happy with what's happened.
The funny thing with Gala as well, when it was like 4 or 5 cents, I said to guys, guys, don't buy it yet because it's gonna go lower, and they were saying, oh, you're gonna miss out, bro, you're gonna miss out, and then I said I will start buying from 0.021 and all the way down. So I bought 0.021, 18, 16, all the way down. And then and then it pumped, and then people say, should I get in now, bro? Where you were when I was talking about it before, like when it was 3 times cheaper than now. It's always people
Yeah.
always get back on the hype. People want to buy on the hype. It's just a natural thing that they do. You mentioned before about these AI projects. So you mentioned Wyatt is your favorite. What other gems as well you're looking for? Like what other projects in like AI sphere?
Yeah, so right now, Viat's my favorite as a low cap. I've also been looking into Singularity DAO recently. So we've got Singularity Net, which is the biggest one of the biggest AI projects. But
Mhm.
Singularity DAO also is unique and interesting in itself. So you've got these kind of portfolio managers, these automated kind of trading systems, these algorithmic systems. I think we're going to reach a stage where algorithms, some people say we've already reached that, where algorithms can predict the market. And these bots can predict the markets way better than, us ordinary humans, right? We're just ordinary people. Something that's
Right.
got computer algorithms, it's crazy how much, and then you could you could capitalize off those, right?
Right. Yesterday there was one person asking me about this project as well, and then I saw in your channel, so I thought they can check out your channel so they can find more information there because I haven't covered that project basically. So that's why I'm asking you. And what do you think about Web3? Because in my opinion, these two, I mean AI and Web3, going to be the future as well. So I saw you were covering so many projects as well on your channel. So people that don't follow your channel, guys, go and follow Crypto Archie. Is a great guy. Obviously, have a lot of knowledge and make good projects. Basically, he predicted this Wyatt as well, like 30x and so many other projects as well. So go and subscribe to his channel. And so say Archie, for the guys who doesn't know, what Web3 like projects are you bullish on? Like what
Yeah.
are those projects from the Web3 that you're interested in buying in?
Yeah. So firstly, thanks for the shout out. I do appreciate that. So in terms of Web3, there's so many sectors of Web3. Now you can talk about general Web3 projects, or you can go into different sectors. So one particular project in Web3 that I really like is Decentralized Social, DESO, or DESO. This is a great one for allowing Web3 projects to build off. So this is a relatively high cap, and what it allows people to do is it isn't the next Twitter, it's not the next social media, but it allows for the next social media to be built off of it, right? So that's one of them for a high cap. If you want to go for more of a lower cap one that's very similar to Decentralized Social in that sense, I'd recommend Zenith Chain, because Zenith tries to, again, allow people to build Web3 solutions off their blockchain and build Web3 dApps. So I like both of them. In terms of more specific projects, so there are two broad picks if you want to go for like a big, broad, general Web3 project. If you want to go for a more specific one, I would look into gaming, music, and film. These are all three big genres that are all going to be used a lot. These are all technically Web3 because Web3 just means the next stage of the internet, the next stage of the web. And right now, you got Netflix, you got Steam, Epic Games, you've got Spotify. These are the big Web2 dogs. These are the big Web2 giants. We're going to be seeing a shift, and it might take 5 years. You know, people talk about shifts in technology. Electric cars, people were saying 10 years ago or 5 years ago, they'd be everywhere.
It's already highly adopted as well. I mean,
yeah, but it takes time.
Skyrocketed basically in the past 2 years.
Yeah, it does. But to get full adoption, it will take time. And it's the same with Web3. You know, we're not going to see this revolution happen in one month. It's going to take maybe 5 years at least. But I think in the next bull run, this will kickstart the revolution. A lot of people will start getting in. So for these type of entertainment cryptos that I'm talking about, we've got ones like Gala. Obviously, we talked about that previously. You've got Audius, which is the biggest music one. They've got people like Katy Perry. You know, I don't listen to her, but I know a lot of the viewers will be listening to her right now.
Yeah.
You've got people like that, you know, teaming up with Audius. And then you've got Film Crib, which I also like. This is a recent buy alert that we did. It's up 30x on
yeah, that one did insane. That's what I'm saying, guys. Check out Crypto Archie's channel because he had good calls like this Film Crib 30x, then Wyatt another 30x, and so many other gems as well. So just check out his channel because you have so much to learn from him. So
yeah.
Okay, so guys, just comment down in the chat like any project you want us to cover. So we're gonna cover either Archie or me. Whichever project knows the other person more, then we're going to talk about. We're going to cover who knows more about the project. So just comment down below what projects you want us to cover, and we will cover. Okay. Let's
see a comment here.
Yeah.
More MNW. Someone's asking about. I know that project. I could give a response if you want.
Yeah. Please do, because I don't know which one it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's talking about MNW, which is Morpheus Network. So. Right now, the biggest player in supply chain cryptos is VeChain. And the benefits of the blockchain is that it's secure, it cuts out fees, and it's more efficient, right? There are three of the main ones, and it's decentralized, so which ties into security. This solves a lot of the issues in the current supply chain that we have right now in the global supply chains all over the world. Billions and billions gets transferred from transferring one thing to another country, one country to another. You know, you buy an iPhone, it goes through so many different supply chains just to get the phone. So what Morpheus Network allows us to do is to boost all of those things, make it more efficient, make it cheaper, make it more secure. And that's what smart contracts are all about. So if you guys are new to crypto, I know some people watching will be crypto experts, some people will be new. We have this thing in crypto called smart contracts, and they basically cut out middlemen. They make things a lot faster, more secure, and more autonomous. And that is what really Morpheus Network is powered from. So yeah, they're my views on that.
Great. So hi to PT, Minato PT, if that's your correct name. Thanks, Archie, for covering it. Hi, guys. Hi, brothers. Hi, Semprati. Hi, Gabriel. Nice to have you all, guys. Okay, so I love Gala, but I think PYR Workforce is an also amazing project with a very low market cap. Do you know about this project, Archie?
Yeah, I do know this project. I'll get it up right now. Vulcan Forge he's talking about. This is a great
Yeah.
gem in my opinion. But I wouldn't go as far to say that it's better than Gala. I see a lot of the, really strongly.
I don't think there is anything better than Gala, to be honest.
No, I mean it's a good project. I'll give you that. But I wouldn't go as far to say that it's on the same level as Gala. I just can't personally say that. Great project. Probably do well in the next bull run, but I wouldn't go as far to say that it could compete with Gala.
Mm-hmm. Are they in like a gaming industry or like music filming or?
Yeah, so it's a gaming project. It's more like fantasy type games. I'm just trying to see here. I haven't currently got the live stream up, but yeah, it's fantasy games. Similar kind of to Gala, but the games are a bit different. They have like battle chess, these types of games, kind of card games, more strategy styled games. So yeah, I like the play, but I wouldn't be comparing it to Gala in terms of how much it can do.
Cool. Martin is asking about Gala. Just you will watch it back because we talked about Gala at the beginning of the show. Hi, Seth. Welcome, and we are waiting for you to join as well. The chat. Gala, you move forward. Okay, Gabriel. So, what do you think about Kadena? And if you think positively about it, what do you think Kadena has to offer Project Don't? Thanks in advance for your reply. I love Kadena. I've been covering Kadena for a very long time. I think it's a great project. I believe so much in the ecosystem itself, and it's a great chain. I think it's gonna still do well in the next bull run. If like regarding the price as well, I think anything like below $1, it's a good price to get in. Not a financial advice, but just I'm saying because we dropped even to 70-80 cents, but once we drop to that price, it's like very fast. It rebounds back to $1. So I think it's a good price to enter anywhere below $1. But Kadena is like so many projects going to be built on Kadena as well. So it's definitely going to stay around, and it's one of my favorite projects that I'm gonna still accumulate more. I was buying around 90 cents, and I will buy even lower. If it drops to 70, 60 cents, I will add some more. So yeah, definitely is one of those projects that I love and believe for long term as well. Hey Daniel, hey. Views on CheckDot, please. Do you know to check Polkadot? You mean?
No, I think he means CheckDot. It's
is that a project?
It's an actual crypto. I've never really looked into this one, but I'm aware of it. I've seen it. So you guys know over on our channels, our job is to research crypto. We spend hours and hours every day researching cryptos. So I have come across this one. I've got it up right now. I think it's more of a protection. It's more of a privacy type crypto. I think protecting you against like online risks, like cyber risks and hacks. I'm not too sure about this one, but I will read into it more. If you are a Patreon of mine or Crypto Goals or Seth, then obviously you'll get priority response. So if you guys do have a lot of questions about these gems, you want in-depth analysis, hit that link in the description and join Crypto Goals' Patreon, because you'll be able to join and you'll be able to ask him these questions one-to-one, and he'll go and do the research for you guys. So definitely recommend doing that. It's
a link in description on my last few videos, because I launched it like 3 days ago. So you can just find it under any last 3 videos, and you can check and join whichever tier you like. PT says, I didn't say it's better than Gala, just said it's also an amazing project. So yeah, I mean, Archie didn't say as well that it's better than Gala. It's just basically covered his thought. So next question is, what's your thought on IoT projects? Do you have any thought on IoT projects, Archie?
What's he referring to in terms of that? Is he talking about IoT?
You mean Internet of Things, like what Jasmine does, and IOTA and these projects? Or
right, yeah. So I know Internet of Things. I didn't know he was using that as the
Internet of Things. Yeah, IoT,
yeah. So like VeChain, IOTA, these types of projects. So I like IOTA. Is this one ISO? This one's ISO, I think, compliant.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a good project. It's a good play. VeChain I like as well. These have good potential. Is Jasmy classed as IoT as well? Would Jasmy be classed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
the
these
Jasmy
will do
price
well
has just
probably.
dropped so much, so I don't know how much they're gonna believe like in Jasmy in general. So it went from $4 to 0.00 something. So
Yeah, it's crazy. I was looking at Jasmy and it's been absolutely destroyed to say the least.
I'm covering it sometimes on my channel because people like it. But I said to them that guys, this video I'm doing for you, I'm not buying into Jasmy. It's not I lost their respect. I mean, since they dropped from $4 to 0.00 something, that's a big
Yeah.
no-no for me. So okay, another question here. Near, could you please could surprise many in the next bull run, especially with all the FUD from Solana? Solana, to be honest, I don't know. Solana, guys, that's not the thing that I cannot, trust anymore. Yes, they did a pump, like it went down to all the way down to like $8, and then they pumped it up to $16 because many people started laughing at them, and probably they bought back themselves the project, like with dollars. So I think they pumped it back for themselves, but. Near, I know about Near, but I haven't covered it, so I haven't went that deep into it. So maybe Fachi knows more about Near. He can say he can cover that.
I haven't looked into this one. I'll get it up quickly now and just check myself. So Near Protocol, I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but so the tokenomics are good, 84% circulating supply. I'm just not too sure about what this one actually does. So
Okay, share your screen now so people can see.
yeah, I've got it up here. So I'm not 100% sure as to what this one does, but Web3 promise finally delivered. Ethereum has power division. So I think it makes it easy to build stuff onto Web3. I think that's what it aims to do. And I've heard a lot of people say this is an underrated project. So it's a shame I haven't gone and done a lot of research into this one. But it's getting a lot of traction right now, ranked 35th. This is really.
I know it's a huge market cap as well. Yeah.
Yeah, the last 14 days it's done 16% return.
I think the reason is basically because we are covering like mostly like mid cap project, like 100 to 200 million market cap, and we don't cover the top 20. So probably that's why we haven't looked into that much as well. So.
But
cool.
in terms of the top 20, there's some good picks out there. Like for me, I'm really bullish on Quant and Matic. Quant's 31st. This is a great gem. Look, it's probably going to retrace a bit more eventually, but this is a really good project in my opinion, from my perspective. It's going to have a lot of institutional investment. It's going to make it easy for institutional adoption of blockchains. Another one's Matic. Okay, you can't go wrong with Matic. I think this is one of the safe. Obviously, guys, nothing in this live stream is financial advice, but it's one of the safe options. If you're looking for a crypto that's probably going to do really, really well in the next 5 years, this is a really good option, in my opinion. You are 89% circulating supply. It's getting involved in Web3. It's getting some really good partnerships like Meta and like clothing partnerships. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good for the metaverse and for Web3. So check out Matic.
Yeah, Matic is obviously on a top 10 project. Like it's one of the best projects. It's been out for a long time as well, but even in a bear market, they did like a huge pump. If you're looking at it, I think it's about 3.5x to all-time high. So if you compare it, it's basically on the level of Bitcoin and Ethereum in terms of how much it corrected from the all-time high. So it's holding
70%.
really strong, and it's in top 10, right? I think it went to top 10
now.
Yeah,
it's ranked 10th right now. It's only down 70%, which is, this is like a stock. This is how much some of the stock market.
It's on the same level like Ethereum and Bitcoin, how much it dropped since the previous all-time high. I think the all-time high was about $3, I think, for Matic. And now it's about what, 80, 90 cents. Yeah, 85, 86. So yeah, crazy. Okay, let's check the others. Hi guys, join in. Sander is here. Welcome. Kudos. Do you know about this one? Kudos.
I haven't checked this one. CUDOS, is it?
Yeah.
I'll get it up now on my screen. We can have a quick look at it. So around 40% circulating supply. It's okay. It's doable. Your decentralized cloud computing network. So I'm big on these cloud computing projects. I personally like Cross Network and Filecoin. Guys, if you haven't already, go and check the Crypto Gem Hunters channel out. On that channel, we did a whole video. Me and Seth, we were talking about our favorite gems. And in that video, we talked about cloud computing. So we talked about Cross Network. So do go check that one out.
Cool. Okay. So he said compared to ADA is a small cap, obviously. Compared to Cardano, like many projects are small caps, but Matic is the beast. Okay. So Sandra is asking GLQ. Let me check that one. I will check that one.
Hey Xander, how's it going, man? Welcome to the live stream.
He's subscriber for both of our channels, so he knows both of us.
Yeah.
He comments a lot as well on our channels as well, so a big shout out to him. He's
very active, guys. Much appreciated.
Active, yeah. So this project is GraphLink protocol. Have you been covering this one on your channel? Wow, it's 55% up to date. Wow. Well, it's a small gem, 1.4 million market cap. 68% of the circuiting supply is out, so 339 million out of 500 million. Okay, let's see which exchanges it's listed on. Yeah, KuCoin, Gate.io, MEXC, decent. You know, it's perfect for the gems. You know, these three exchanges are perfect for the gems because you can find like so many of them. So the all-time high was at 9 cents, and now it's at 0.004. So it has a lot of potential in the next bull run. And the project have not been out that long, like from April 2021.
Yeah, so it's strange. This is what I'm looking at because the volume here exceeds the market cap by a figure of almost two. It's like almost double as much. So I'm thinking like, why? What's going on here? You know?
Yeah, it's bit strange as well. But yeah, in general, let me check like their website so to see what they are about, because there are like 20,000 crypto projects, so I cannot know all about them. The no code protocol building a blockchain, automate perform over hundreds of actions based on events triggered on on-chain, off-chain. It sounds good, like anything regarding the chains and the layer 1, layer 2s, and anything that has to do with chains and transactions. Obviously, going to be future. I can see here the KuCoin has its own chain as well. KuCoin chain, a Binance chain, Uniswap, PancakeSwap. So basically, probably it's Ethereum. So it's swapping around the other chains as well. It can be a good one. Build, visualize, automate tasks. Visual with nodes. Yeah, it can be interesting. I will look more deep into this one. Might do a video as well on it in the future. So yeah. Okay. Let's see what about the rest. Hey, Crypto Cartel. I have been in quant since it was below $40. Well done, mate. You did a good gains already. Like you're up so much. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Cambria? You Archie covered this one as well, I think. What are your thoughts on Cambria compared to other AI projects? Guys, the doctor is sitting in front of me, so ask the doctor of AI projects. He's been covering so many of them, so probably he knows this Cambria project as well. I just started looking into AI projects, so I will know more in the future about this AI project. But let's go, Archie, and go ahead.
Yeah, so I've looked into Cambria. My only concern with this option was that is the circulating supply. So we're talking around 30%, less around 30%. It's not awful, okay? It's not terrible. I've seen much worse than this. But as opposed to Viat, I think Viat's better. Again, another strange thing that I saw with this was that its all-time high. It had a very high ICO here, right? And then it peaked here in March and April 2021. But then in November, we didn't really see it do much. You wouldn't even know there was a bull market, right? The chart doesn't show any indication here of crypto hitting an all-time high. So you wouldn't even know by looking at this chart that crypto was booming. So something was going wrong here. There was some reason why there was no investment into Cambria. So for me, I generally stay away from projects that didn't really do well in November 2021. But, there could be exceptions, there may be exceptions.
That's what I was covering yesterday as well on my live, first live yesterday, that guys were asking me about many projects. Like, one advice I could give you guys is that like, avoid those projects that have not reached its new all-time high, like in the last bull run, like in November, because if their high was lower high than the all-time high, then just stay away from those projects, because that means that they are not building. Either the team is not active, so people don't believe in them, or they are not promoting the project. So basically, in general, like working behind the project, behind the scene, like marketing as well, this is all work. So if they are not investing enough to be up there in terms of working like programmers, like developers that develop the project itself, and as well as the marketing, then they're not going to be anywhere. So I would not advise to buy any project that have not reached in last November its all-time high, because that means that the project either doesn't have enough money for the devs, or doesn't have enough money to promote or anything. So I would stay away from them, but doesn't mean that they're not going to do well. It's just something that I look into projects when I'm checking projects when it was the all-time high, the last all-time high, and if there is something before the last November, then I just ignore them. So okay, so Sander is asking, all good here, a lot of work on Amazon. Thanks a lot, Archie. Do you know what this one is? This also great potential gem, 4x my money. AIRI.
AIRI, is it?
Yeah, is A right, he says, this one.
I haven't checked this one. I'll look into it right now. So we've got 1 million in market cap. Not the best tokenomics, but it's very, very small in market cap, so it's not the end of the world. Let's have a look. A complete system for AI-based NFT authenticity verifying service. Wow. So this seems unique. Let's just double check. It's on PancakeSwap. Do not buy on Bilaxy, guys. Terrible exchange.
Yeah. I even made a video about Bilaxy, guys, that do not buy anything. It's a scam, literally. Like they steal your money as well. Actually, I think you said that you left money on the exchange and you cannot withdraw the money. So, guys, better to buy anything through Uniswap and keep it in MetaMask than Bilaxy, because if Bilaxy like just disable the withdrawal, you're screwed. So
yeah, completely. It's just not a good exchange. My money wasn't able to be taken out, so it's still in there. So
it's like you're sponsoring them, right? It's like a donation from Archie to Bilaxy exchange. So
yeah, it's just not a good exchange. If you're gonna buy, either go for the big names or go for Pancake or Uniswap. These are usually good bets. But obviously, always check things out yourself, guys. Don't just rely on us to tell you where to buy or anything like that.
Cool. Okay, so V8 is asking, what do you think, guys, on Shido? SHIDO.
Shido. I don't know this one either. These guys are bringing in a lot of new coins.
Yeah, guys, we seems like we are unprepared, but we cannot know 20,000 projects, like in top of our head. So it's just so much.
Shido wallet. So it's got its own card. It's got a roadmap. So I haven't checked this project out before. I'm not aware of the circulating supply here, but I imagine it's quite
too many zeros. Too many zeros. It seems like an Inu coin.
Shido Inu.
Yeah.
It might be a good project. I just haven't given in the time to look into this one. But if you could explain it to us, that'd be good. If you could tell us in the comment section.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one, he says, "Discover Joe thanks to your channel." Thank you. I'm glad if you did. It's from all these like dexes. That's my favorite project. Like Trader Joe. Basically, Trader Joe is like a dex, like Uniswap, SushiSwap, PancakeSwap, and so on. and the Joe is the governance token, so it's basically the token of the exchange. It's like so low now that I've been buying into this Joe a lot. I think it's gonna go. It was the all-time high was about $5, and now it's 15 cents. So I would be buying a lot more if it drops to about 10-11 cents, because it had a pump. We were a few, like even a week ago, something, we were around like 13 cents. So I believe if we would get like one bad news, like one hit, like one smash on the market, like if stocks are falling or something, I think we can catch this at 11 cents, and from 11 cents to all-time high is about like 45-50x. Safe and secure project listed on Binance, so it's like no doubt. From all these DEXs, this is the safest one, and the one that's gonna give you the biggest gains, in my opinion, because it's been out for a long time. It's basically decentralized exchange for the Avalanche ecosystem. So Avalanche had a amazing rally in the last bull run. So I'm expecting something similar in this one. So once people are gonna start using their DEX, look how low is it from all-time high, like so far. So once people gonna chain, it's gonna get hype, this coin gonna go to like crazy. So yeah, not financial advice, guys, but I'm saying I will be buying more at about 11 cents. I will add some more, and then easy 45-50x in the next bull run.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it seems like a good project, and I am bullish on Avalanche. It's a shame I haven't done enough research on this one.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on Avalanche? Is it a good project as a whole? Because I haven't looked into it too much.
It's a chain as well. It's a chain. So
yeah. That's
anything that is a chain or layer 1, layer 2, anything that basically makes any sense, like because if you're looking at general like crypto project, like 99% has no use case, but anything that has to do with chains, transactions, sending funds over, like bridges, I don't know, layer 1, layer 2, these make sense, because you send funds from one chain to the other. You need to build on dApps, like some test nets and this stuff. This is something you're going to need in the future. So yeah, definitely Avalanche and Joe, I'm bullish on them. Cool.
Great. I will have to go now, Crypto Goals. So
yeah,
I heard that you're having Crypto Seth on as well.
Yeah. He said he's gonna join soon, so whenever he joins, he joins. He's busy at the moment, I think. So thank you so much for being here. I will invite you in the future as well. Well, it's nice to have you here. And guys, subscribe to Crypto Archie's channel. We're gonna go live there as well, on his channel as well. So Crypto Archie, just type in YouTube, you can find his channel and watch his lives as well, same as mine. So thank you so much once again, and see you next time, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks everyone else for watching as well, guys. Make sure you do join the Patreon of Crypto Goals, guys. Highly recommend. Many benefits that you'll unlock if you join it.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Check out my channel. See you, Archie. Thank you. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Okay, we'll continue, guys, the live until 1 hour. So we have like another 20 minutes. So we're going to speak. Guys, yeah, join the Patreon, guys. On my channel, in the last 3 videos, I launched it pretty much like 3 days ago. So you can check out my Patreon. I'm sending out their buy alerts. If they buy anything, there will be a buy alert on Friday. So if you're not join the $20 tier or above, because with that one you get a buy alert. So I'm sharing, guys, any project that basically are buying, like even lockup gems, that I believe in long term. So it doesn't mean that it's gonna gain any profit or anything. I'm just buying into these projects, and whether they 2x, 1x, or like have like 10% increase, I don't care, because I hold this project for long term. So the purpose is not to make gains in half an hour like some people expect. If you want to join for that, don't join, because you cannot make profits like in straight away after the buy alerts on all the time. So yeah, so I'm basically buying into projects, then I publish it on Patreon, and then after a few hours it's going to go to my YouTube channel. So yeah, check out. Okay. Okay, so shop is on fire. Okay. Shopping.io is a good project as well. They are integrated in some platform as well. I think it's like a payment system you can buy on Amazon and everything. I covered it a long time ago, but I think it's that's what they do. Okay, so this is big. Amazon partners with Avalanche to scale blockchain adoption. I'm telling you, so Avalanche in general is gonna do well. I've heard from one of these big corporations. I think Grayscale like sold I think all the Avalanche coins, but because they were in some drama with their stocks, like obviously their stock worth like 2 times less than the Bitcoin. Some dramas. I think they are selling some projects to buy back their own shares to push up the price. So I think they are selling this Avalanche because they are in trouble and they don't want to sell Ethereum and Bitcoin, and not the reason because obviously not because Avalanche is bad. So Crypto Seth is saying that he will join us soon as well. It's another friend of mine, another crypto YouTuber. So anytime you are ready, Seth, just let me know. So I will just let you join the chat. Okay, guys. Yeah, just comment down below any project you want me to cover. Still, I will be live for the next 19 minutes to complete the 1 hour like we did yesterday. So yeah, ask me anything you feel that you're interested about. What projects are you guys buying? Like what projects are you believing in the next bull run? What gems are you holding for the next bull run? Just write me down in the chat. Harvest Finance, check its currently price compared to its all-time high. Check its price. Harvest Finance. Let me check. Harvest Finance. %99 of the circulating supply is out. That's good. 21 million market cap. Okay, so yeah, all-time high about $630, and now it's $30, so it's about 20x. It's actually not that bad, 20x from the all-time high. But this is what I was talking about before. If you open basically the chart, you can see that it didn't do like a new all-time high in the last November. So it always has like lower lows, lower highs. So this is something that I stay away from this project, because once the project has like a lower high, that's not a good sign. I look into projects that reached all-time high in the last November, not last 2 years ago in November, because those projects invest a lot in their devs, marketing, and so on. Okay, so Cassidon says Moonbeam, Kadena, Altura, D-Race. Yeah. So Moonbeam, Kadena, Altura, same. You can see many videos on my channel, so I've been covering it a lot. D-Race, I know about D-Race that it's about some racing project, like some gaming metaverse projects with some cars, and stuff. I know that this project Alex Becker was shilling like crazy in the previous bull run. Like he was shilling it a lot, and he pumped the shit out of it basically. So it went up like crazy. And some other YouTubers, I think Clark Davis and some other guys as well were shilling it. So maybe can be a good sign that they will do again. Let me check D-Race. How is D-Race doing now? D-Race. Okay. So $14 now, 82 million in circulation out of 120, 11 million market cap. It's on KuCoin, Crypto.com, Gate.io, decent exchanges. Let me check the chart what it was doing. Wow, this is down so much. So basically the all-time high was around $8. You see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is a good one. So the all-time high was in November 2021. that's it. That's a good sign. Obviously, the project wasn't out for that long. Obviously, it's out from 8th of August, so it cannot be making like other highs. It wasn't out for that long, but in general, it can be a good one. Depends again how much they invest in the marketing. Obviously, a game is created, so they just need to probably build some new features in the game, but. Yeah, this can be a good one as well. And as I said, guys, sometimes the most important is like obviously the team that who is building the game, but 90% in crypto is like marketing. So how much people talk about it, like how much budget do they have to pay the crypto YouTubers? Because Alex Becker, who was shooting this, must be very expensive because he has like 1.3 million followers. So he's asking so much money to do this one. So yeah, it can be a lot. Depends on the team whether they were managing their finances well, so they kept so much of money in the bear market, so they have the funds to spend for the marketing or not. It depends on that. D-Race is a horse team. Only one on exchange are coming very soon. Only on one exchange. Which one? D-Race. If we talk about the same project, no, this D-Race is listed on KuCoin, Gate.io, Maxi, and Crypto.com, and so many others. Were you talking about D-Race or some other project? What AI projects? I just started to look into these AI projects. I have not. ALBT I made a video about. That's gonna be a good one. That's an ISO 222 compliant as well project, which like Quant, like Ripple, like IOTA, and so many others, which basically used to combine like traditional finance to DeFi. So basically, they can send funds from the banks to crypto. So that's gonna be huge. They can transfer money like between these like big corporations. So that one is gonna be good. Wyatt, obviously, that Archie was talking about. Wyatt went so crazy. Archie was mentioning that Wyatt. I remember when it was down from now 20 or 23x, something like that. That time Archie was mentioning Wyatt. So Wyatt did, guys, like above 20x since he mentioned it. So Wyatt is another good gem. And there are some few more, but I can't remember now. But I will be making more videos on this AI project because I see it's like so much of hype in it. So they are even pumping now in the bear market. So they're gonna be huge in the next bull market. Okay. Yeah. So I was talking about this for V8. What AI projects was I bullish on? Mike was talking about DYNX, DYNX. Let me check that one. DYNEX. Okay, I haven't heard about this one. Wow, on CoinMarketCap there is like no data at all. Let me check on CoinGecko. DYNX. Yeah, 2 million market cap. 30% is out of the circulation. 31 million out of the 100 million. 2 million market cap. Wow. Yeah, it's listed on TextBit. This is like must be like a shit exchange like I never heard of in my life. So guys, just avoid this project like until they get listed on some good exchanges, like legit exchanges. Just avoid them, because they can be really dangerous. Okay, so here is my bro.
Hello, can you hear me?
Welcome, Seth. Guys, he's my colleague, my friend, Crypto Seth. Welcome to my live. You came at the end. We're gonna be live only like another 11 minutes because we've been out live for like 50 minutes. But go ahead. Thank you so much for being here. And what projects are you most bullish on, Seth? Like
projects I'm the most bullish on. A lot of different projects, but I do want to talk about a few different low-cap gems because I know a lot of you guys got into crypto to get rich quick, and you soon realize it's actually quite hard to do that. So we're going to be talking about some low-cap gems that you can capitalize on some crazy gains for. So one of the projects I really do love, guys, is 8Pay. 8Pay is a payment crypto processor. Essentially what that is it allows you to pay and receive crypto payments which is very, very good. I do believe they allow up to 50 different cryptos and more to come. It is in its infancy, guys. It's about $1 million in market cap. I do believe it has potential. It's going to be adopted by a lot of people. It's already utilized in a few different countries already. A few people in a few developing countries where the governments are corrupt, the currency isn't stable, they do pay with stable coins, they do pay with crypto. So 8Pay is actually being utilized already. I'm actually thinking about utilizing 8Pay as well because it is quite a good payment crypto processor. The bits I love about it is the fixed and variable recurring payment systems. If you don't know what that is, fixed variable is kind of like Netflix. Let's say you want to pay for Netflix with your crypto, it's a fixed price, $10 a month every single month. Variables like your utility bills, 1 month is $100, the next month is $103. So as you can see, there's actually a lot of potential with this crypto processor, and it is only $1 million in market cap. The liquidity is around 300K, which means it could fly, guys. This project could absolutely fly and go to the moon. I highly recommend you guys check it out.
It had a good rallies as well. I remember it had a good rallies as well.
And the tokenomics are great as well. It's about 68% in supply, which is very, very good.
What are your favorite projects in the AI ecosystem? I was asking Archie as well, and the Web3. So first, let's go ahead with the AI projects, and then we can do the Web3 afterwards. So what are you most bullish on?
So Web3, definitely SingularityNet. I know a lot of you guys may be saying, Viot, Fetch AI, even Ocean Protocol, but I really do love SingularityNet. And the reason I love it is because even without crypto, they're an amazing performing company. They perform very, very well in AI. If you guys don't know, they built the Sophia robot. The Sophia robot is a humanoid robot. It utilizes AGI technology. AGI is artificial general intelligence, kind of like human level intelligence. So that just shows to me that SingularityNet are going to perform and keep researching and keep developing in AI, even if we're in a bear market, even if crypto isn't widely used. Ben Goertzel is a very, very intelligent man. He dedicates his whole life to AI development. I do believe he was in Singapore in a university researching away for days on end. That's all he does. And that's why I believe in Singularity. Even without crypto, it's going to perform very, very well. However, within crypto, they aim to bring out decentralized AI systems. Who would you guys rather AI be in the hands of? It's a simple question. Would you rather be in the hands of big tech, who always tilt towards corruption? Or would you like it to be in the hands of us, you and me, us to utilize AI systems? For example, ChatGPT, that was open source and it was out to us. Or open source is debatable. But the point is, AI systems that are decentralized are coming out of SingularityNet. And I love it so much. That's my top AI project. I want to know your thoughts about that, Marco.
Yeah, I was telling them that I just started researching this AI project because I saw that basically, like, we can talk about like two different markets, like the other market and this AI and the Web3 market, because in AI and the Web3 is a bull market already, and the other market is just down so much. So if you're looking at like top 100, we have like a bull like for Solana and Gala, because they pumped like Solana did like 2x and Gala did like 3.5x, and the rest of them is just like maybe up 5-10%, like pretty much. And then we have the other side, like these AI projects and the Web3, which did like 4x, 5x. Some project like Viot did like 20x. So it's like crazy.
Yeah,
there is like it's like a totally two different sectors. Like if you compare stocks and crypto, it's like it's like a totally new like innovation that it's gonna be huge. So yeah, I will be like definitely looking into more projects. I'm gonna be covering on my channel like more of these AI and Web3 project, because I can see like definitely like a huge pump on them, a huge opportunity obviously for the next bull run. So we're probably gonna see some correction now, because so many of them like pumped a lot, like 3-4x, 5-10x. So probably we're gonna see some like sideways action now, some correction, and then sideways action, and then probably maybe in like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, it's probably they're gonna start rallying again. So let's see what the stock market gonna do as well, because it's correlated with Bitcoin as well, but not as much as like the small altcoins. What I realized is basically if the stock market and Bitcoin like crashes, like the top 100 projects, they get shaked out like so much, But these projects down, like anything below like 10 million market cap, they're in totally different category. They're in different leagues, so they don't like seriously like they are not in a same league. So they are not affected by anything. Sometimes you can see like top 100, top 20 project, they drop like 25-30%, and these like below 10 million market cap, they are like 2-3% down. So
yeah, it's true. Like for example, if someone's looking at Viot, they would think we're in a bull market right now because it did a 25x your money.
Yeah.
But the thing is, AI is getting more widely accessible. And that's a really good thing, because that means in crypto is also going to grow as well. AI is now a trend, guys. And because of that, that is a positive and a negative. The positive side is your favorite AI projects like Viot, SingularityNet, they're going to perform amazing. The negative is there's going to be a lot of AI projects coming out. So many different AI low cap gems. A lot of them won't have any utility. But that is why I stress looking at these projects that are already out, they've been out for years, that are established, like SingularityNet, like Viot, like Fetch AI, like Ocean Protocol. They're going to do very, very well, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the other thing, as you mentioned, about how long the project been out, because sometimes people get scared. They say, like, for example, like I always do as well. Like I say that anything below like 30% circuiting supply is not the best thing, because you don't know how high inflation is going to have, so how much coins they're going to release. But if you're looking at some projects that have like 15-20% circuiting supply, like Gala, Cadena, like others, they have had this circuiting supply for ages. Like you can check out some project, like the project was out, let's say, for 2 years, and it's still 15% circuiting supply now in the bear market. So you shouldn't be scared about it, But if you have some projects that I like, for example, like Moonbeam, Moonriver, Akala, these. But the problem with them is, well, they have so much of inflation, because when they launched them they launched them literally in the top of the previous bull run in November 2 years ago. So that time they had only obviously 10% circuiting supply, and now they have 3 to 4% like inflation each month. So imagine you have 10%, and then you had some certain price like $400, and then obviously now it's worth $5-6 because they released another 50-60% of the supply. So obviously it hit so much the market. So what you guys need to look as well, that you compare the not just the price now and then, you compare the market cap, the peak of the market cap then and now, so you can see how many X is it still from the all-time high. So not just the price, because the price can be sometimes like a fake information, because that time was much like 10% circulating supply, now is 60%. So you cannot compare the price. You need 6 times more money to come in order to push to that price again. So I'm not saying that it cannot happen, but you need to consider like more things into account.
Can I say one thing? That doesn't necessarily mean you should stay away from that project. I'll give you guys a good example. Me and Crypto Archie, we were in Viot so early on. And Viot actually had a divergence in price and market cap because more tokens were allocated. But that doesn't mean you stay away from Viot, because if you did stay away from Viot, you would have missed 25x your money.
You missed out a lot, yeah.
Exactly. So there's so many different examples out there. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the be all and end all. If they've released more tokens and there is a divergence of price and market cap, you just need to be more careful. You need to do more research. You can't just look at the price. You need to look at the market cap. You need to look at the liquidity. You need to truly understand the project before you invest in it.
Absolutely. Do your own research, guys, because don't buy any project that people say, even Seth, me, Archie, whoever. You need to do your own research and then you buy into it. Like, for example, no one can convince me to buy any project. You can bring it to my attention, then I research and then I decide that I buy or not. But I'm not buying blindly anything. Even my, whoever says, I'm not going to buy into straight away. Just need to research, because then I can see I've been in crypto since 2016, so I can research the project properly, so I can see whether it's worth of investing or not. So V8 is asking, which project will you guys go all in? Pick only one. Thanks. I don't know. There is no project that I would go all in. Like, if you talk about one project, like, obviously you would not like the answer if I would say Bitcoin, because it's annoying, but there is no project that I would go all in, because I believe more in diversification and to have my funds safe rather than putting all my money in one. I mean, Bitcoin is not risky, okay? You can buy all in Bitcoin, but what's the point? You're gonna make 4-5x. I'm here for much bigger gains than 4-5x. So I'm not gonna put all my funds into one project. So sorry you didn't get the answer you wanted to, but this is my answer. What's your Seth?
So my thoughts on that is, I'm going to answer a little bit differently. I know you're asking what project would all go in on, but as Marco said, that's quite stupid to do. You shouldn't put all your money into one project. Well, you can put it into Bitcoin, but you're not going to be capitalizing on the most gains you can have. So what I would answer that question is, what is my favorite project? Maybe I'll tell you guys a high cap and mid cap and low cap. I'm sure you guys have done this before in the live stream, before I was here, but I'll give my take on it. So my favorite high cap to invest in is Quant. Quant has the potential to do about 60x your money. That would put the price at about $6,000. But, me, I like to be safe in my investments. I see Quant being a 30 to 35x my money. I will sell early. I will capitalize on those gains because I don't want to be risky. Look, it's not guaranteed to go to 60x. It could go to 50x, could even go to 40x. So I know my price I'm going to sell at. I'm going to be selling at about $3,000 in price for Quan, and I'm going to be taking out my investment there. I highly suggest you guys set a price or set a gains amount that you do want to sell before the bull run comes. So a mid cap that I do love is Gala Games. So much good news from Gala Games that just came out. Mark made a video on Gala Games. I highly recommend you guys go check that out. Gala Game truly is a gem. And again, even though Gala Games to 60x would only put it about $1.5 billion above the previous all-time high market cap, which is very, very low. I believe Gala has so much more potential than that. I will be selling my Gala Games at about a 40x my money to be safe. So as a low cap gem, my favorite one would probably be Crust Network. Crust Network truly is a gem. I really do love this project, and I do believe it has a lot of potential. It's already being adopted by about 150 different projects in the depths of this bear market. We're talking about Uniswap. We're talking about Polygon. We're talking about Polkadot. So many different projects are utilizing Crust Network services. So even though we're in the depths of a bear market, the potential of this coin still shines out.
Do you know about this project like Sin Trophy? About what is on the screen?
I have had a look at that before. I do believe Soulstar. I do believe you put that in my chat before. I think I did have a look at that project.
Probably you didn't respond to him. That's why he's he's after you.
Let me have a look at it now. Yeah, I've definitely had a look at this. Rethinking the internet for everyone, technology, premium security.
You can't run away from him,
Yeah, I can't run away from him. Well, look, the tokenomics about 50% in supply. Pretty decent. It is a low cap gem, but we should check the liquidity in this project because it's very, very important. But it is listed on KuCoin, which is a bullish signal, one of the biggest exchanges out there. No project's going to put KuCoin not going to list some joke project. It has to be somewhat legit. But look, it's not guaranteed. Crypto is risky, but we will have a look on it. Crush on Crust.
PT is a funny guy. He's one funny comment. I agree with you.
And you go all in on my wife.
Here is a funny one. Is Seth a brother of Crypto Gains?
Bro, first of all, that's not how you spell my name. You spell my name Seth, not Steh. Yeah. Right? And second of all, you never know, guys. I could be the brother. I could be the son. Me and Crypto Gains are both half Nigerian, We may be collaborating.
I think you made a video about it. I think I watched as well. You made a video about
I did.
Am I a brother of Crypto Gains? So
early on my channel, I did make a joke video about am I Crypto Gains' son? It was quite a funny video. I mimicked everything Crypto Gains said, but I don't typically watch Crypto Gains anymore. After the jingle boom, hasn't been the best, and a lot of people aren't looking to invest into Crypto Gains. But that is actually why you guys should join Marco's Patreon. He's going to be bringing out some buy alerts soon, and they're going to go crazy. I highly recommend it.
On Friday, the new buy alert going to come out, guys. So just check out my Patreon. You have linked under my my channel. So on Friday. On Friday is the buy alert going to come out. So in order to get the buy alert, you need to have the $20 or above tier, which you get the buy alerts with. I'm buying project that I believe in long term. So I'm sharing with my Patreons first, and after it goes on my YouTube channel. So yeah, first I'm gonna upload it on the Patreon, and then after a few hours it's gonna go to my YouTube channel. So if you want to know which projects I'm buying, I added my portfolio as well, like every project I invested in, like all the projects that I'm considering adding. So anytime I add more, I add to my basically portfolio as well. So you can check there and check out any project that I like basically. Okay, guys, I think soon we need to end this live. Guys, big shout out to Seth, and guys, please subscribe to Seth's channel. Check out his channel. It's Crypto Seth. So write down in the chat so people can find your channel. I will write in a comment now. Crypto Seth. There you go.
But seriously, guys, for all of you guys that missed out on the last buy alert, look, you guys saw the buy alert. Film code went absolutely crazy.
Seth, like this, so you can just find
guys,
on YouTube.
SETH. Let's say that again. SETH, not STEF, not STPH, not STPHZYZ.
I spelled it correctly, right?
Yeah, that's correct. That is correct.
Yeah. I know what's your name, bro.
Okay, guys, so
subscribe to Crypto Seth channel, and thank you so much for coming in. We had a good chat, and we'll do these lives in the future as well, guys. So if you want to see Crypto Seth and Crypto Archie on my channel, they're gonna come here as well as I will be joining their lives as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, Seth, for coming to my channel. You are welcome anytime to come if you want. Just let me know so we can have this relaxed chit chat. So many people were happy about live yesterday as well. They said it was a good, relaxed chat. That's the point of it. You guys ask, put in a comment section like what project you want us to cover. We cover it. So basically, we just give you our opinion, like this live, so we can react straight away to your questions, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and for whoever came and commenting. Thanks for the stream and tips. You're very welcome. And yeah, that's all. If you have anything to say to them, Seth, go ahead, and we're gonna end this live.
Well, someone commented Seth is the best guru ever. I do believe that is true. I am the best guru out there. Yeah. That's it for this stream, guys. Remember, guys, go check out Crypto Goals. Seriously, he's an intelligent man. He knows what he's talking about. He's taught me and Crypto Archie a lot of things about crypto that we didn't understand. He's brought us to a lot of different gems as well. He is a good man, and I highly recommend you join his Patreon. For you guys that are going to miss out on the next pilot that's coming out on Friday, don't miss out, guys. Join Crypto Goals Patreon. That's it.
Cool. Thank you so much, Seth, for being here, and thank you for everyone for watching, and see you guys in the next live. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.